This is a conflict that could easily metastasize, causing even more insecurity and even more suffering.
OK, Antony Blinken's then comments coming as he travels across the Middle East, trying to calm tensions and urge Israel to do more to protect civilians in Gaza. For more in terms of the details, the implications, I'm joined by Bloomberg's Sylvia Westall in Dubai. Sylvia, what then are the main goals of Blinken's visit to the region this time? He's been multiple times, of course, since the attacks on October the 7th. What are the goals and the aims of this particular visit?
Well, I think the main kind of concern at the top of everyone's mind in the region, and also for the US, is this idea that this war could spread to other parts of the Middle East. And there are some signs that that has actually been happening. There are tensions on Israel's northern front on the border with Lebanon. There have been an increase in attacks by Iran-backed Houthi fighters on shipping in the Red Sea. That's had a major impact on shipping and rerouting of vessels. With impact for global movement of trade and goods. So this is something that he's discussing with countries in the region that also, for the most part, are very much keen to avoid further escalation and destabilization of the region at this very sensitive time. And he's also obviously going to be in discussions with Israeli officials on how the operations in Gaza are ongoing. There's still a very high civilian toll, and that's increased international pressure on Israel to end its military operations in Gaza and come to some kind of plan for what will happen in Gaza in the future, and that's also important to engage regional actors on. So it's his fourth visit to the region, extended visit since the war broke out, and those are the two sort of main topics that he's looking at right now.
How serious then, Sylvia, are those risks of further escalation in the region?
It's a difficult one because I think all sides want to sort of mark their where they are, where they stand. You've got Israel. You have these proxy groups backed by Iran. That there have been sort of these tensions escalating in the region, and all sides want to sort of show where they are and where they stand. But then there is this risk of things spilling over. For the most part, although tensions are high, it does seem that most participants in the region don't want things to spill over into a broader war, drawing in further countries and further groups that would have a huge impact on energy, shipping, on civilian lives more widely in the region. But that risk is still high. The oil market, for example, is sort of discounting that risk for now, but analysis by Bloomberg Economics says that maybe this risk is being underpriced in the oil market. So these are indicators we'll be looking for this week.